All right, okay, so we're gonna start with that daily 5. We got 2 minutes of your choice going up in 10 seconds. All right, 3, 2, 1, and go. 2 minutes of whatever you like. Drinking coffee, stretching. Yeah, those jumping jacks are great. Little laps around your house. I know some of you have a machine in there you can use if you want. Nice work. We've been going for 30 seconds. So you get another minute and a half with your choice. Also totally cool to mix and match as you go. And we're getting off on our workout. Good one today for us on Friday before we head off onto our weekends. Got to take care of yourself, get your little sweat in there. 1 more minute of your choice. Nice work. Good job, everybody. Yeah, keep cruising through your choice. For 30 more seconds, we'll do 30 more seconds of your choice before we get into our dumbbell with the bent row and other movements. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1. And so now we'll transition into that AMRAP. So you'll grab your dumbbell and we'll get 10 of those bent over rows. Nice and slow and steady, really keeping that back flat, shoulder blades down and back, reaching up and back with your hips. And once you've got 10 of those, we'll set that dumbbell on the ground and you'll do those jump overs. Remember, keep an eye on your dumbbell. Don't look at the screen for this one. Oh, I guess when you're looking at it, you could miss. We'll do 8 of those. And then you'll grab that dumbbell back in one hand this time for 3 deadlifts. And after you get those 3, we'll switch arms, do 3 on the other side. Keeping that back flat, just like when you do your bent rows. And then transitioning into the next round, back with your bent rows. Hinging forward, back flat. 10 bent rows, 8 jumps. And remember, when you're doing your jumps, each jump counts. Do 8 total. Right, left, until you get to 8. So it's kind of the same as 4 per side. Just like it's 3 per side on your deadlifts. And we've got another 90 seconds to just keep cruising. Bent row, lateral jumps, single arm deadlift. Yeah, just moving at your own pace. Remember, we're just warming up here, definitely not a race. Kind of feeling how you feel. Feeling how you feel. And just embracing those feelings. 1 more minute. I should remind myself that. Put it down. It's okay to feel how you're feeling. Yes, getting so warm. Y'all look great. Thirty more seconds. more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, warm up done. Hopefully you're feeling nice and warm. You know, if anything's feeling a little ouchy, you can stretch it out a little bit, try to stay loose as we transition into the next part, which will be a 16-minute EMOM. And so we're going to be working in every minute of the EMOM. I think on Fridays, a lot of times we don't get a lot of rest, even in our strength period. And today is one of those Fridays. So again, it'll be every minute on the minute, and there's no rest minute, but each minute has 10 seconds of rest at the end. So really make sure that you're pacing yourself through these movements and also like taking those last 10 seconds to catch your breath and transition into the next movement. And we'll be using 1 dumbbell for your strength work today, just like the warm-up. And so starting with that dumbbell, we're gonna have the dumbbell held across your chest in this front rack, and we're gonna do 25 seconds of a single dumbbell strict press. So squeezing your core, squeezing your glutes, keeping your feet planted flat on the ground. You're just gonna press up overhead. And finish overhead with the dumbbell straight up over your head. Your ears, your bicep is by your ears, your wrist, elbows, shoulders, hips, knees, ankles, heel are all in line. And you're just standing up tall, tucking your ribcage down, squeezing your core, belly button to spine, making sure you're really bracing your shoulders to press overhead. And so we're gonna do 25 seconds of reps. So 25 seconds to just do those single dumbbell strict press. And then we're gonna go straight into 25 seconds of a hold. Okay, and as you're holding here, same things, all nice in line. And you're gonna pull your ribcage down, belly button to spine, so that you can really brace your body to hold up overhead. And you're gonna pull your shoulder blades down and back at the same time. So you're really nice and tight holding overhead. Not really like taking any tension in your neck though. No shruggy, tight necks. And then after you do that, so again, 25 seconds pressing, 25 seconds holding, we're gonna transition to the floor. And you're gonna bring your dumbbell with you. And you're gonna go into a hollow hold. So you're gonna pull, again, belly button to spine. Lower back is gonna be flat on the ground. You're gonna pull your chest up, pull your legs up, and you're gonna go into a flutter kick. And you can hold your dumbbell here on your chest, or if you wanna make it a little bit more challenging, you can hold your dumbbell out with your arms straight. And if you need a little bit of, if it's really tight in your low back, you can bend your legs on the flutter kick if needed. Otherwise, try to keep them straight. But a lot of times, straight legs will arch your back. And so if you feel your back arching and your lower back is not glued to the floor, just go ahead and bend your knees a little bit. That should help you to pull your lower back onto the floor. And we're gonna do 50 seconds of flutter kicks. And so the idea being that you just get as many kicks as you can, taking short breaks as needed. So, you know, kicking for like 10 seconds and you need a short break, take 3 seconds off, and then get back to kicking as many as you can. But it might be hard to continue reps for the whole 50 seconds. And again, I really want you to think about what's happening with your back on the ground and keeping that midline nice and tight. And so if you need to take breaks in order to maintain, then that's good. Take short breaks. Okay, and then we're gonna go into a single arm renegade row. And so the dumbbell is just gonna be in one hand. So the dumbbell is just in my right hand to start here. And you're gonna do your push-up with just the dumbbell in one hand. So it'll be a little bit off center. That's totally fine. We're working on a little bit of unilateral work today. And so then you'll press up, and then when you're in this plank, you're gonna pull on one side. And so we'll do 25 seconds on one side. And again, knees down is great. Again, I'd rather see you doing reps and getting some movement out of this. So if you gotta drop your knees down, that's great. In fact, I love doing red rows on my knees because then I can keep doing lots of reps. And then after 25 seconds, we'll switch to the other side. If you're on your knees on the left, do them on your right as well. Okay, same thing, 25 seconds. 10 seconds to transition. We're gonna stay here on the floor for the last movement for dead bugs. I want you to think about the same thing with your dead bugs as you were thinking about with the hollow hold. Your lower back should be glued to the ground. So you're in like a little crunch position. And then you're gonna move only one leg and one arm, and they're gonna be opposite. So right leg extends, left arm extends. Don't move these two. You're not a puppet. And then you come back and then you switch. Okay, so what I mean is a lot of times when I see the right leg go down, I see the right arm follow. Wrong. Keep this arm straight up. Don't let this move, okay? So that's what it's about, core control. Okay, so you stop this arm from following this leg. Okay, you're in control of your body, all right? And so make sure that one arm and one leg are pointing up as the others go out. Meanwhile, no arching with your back. Keep the low back on the ground. And again, if you need to take breaks to make sure your low back is staying on the ground, take breaks. Because we're gonna do 50 seconds of dead bugs as well. 50 seconds, just getting reps, and then 10 seconds to rest and transition back to the top with our dumbbell, doing that strict press. That'll be the beginning again, pressing and then holding. And I'll be here with you to get you through each round, especially the first time through, like, wait, what are we doing again? And yeah, but we'll go through 4 rounds of each of those. That cycle we'll do 4 times, and that'll take us 16 minutes. And again, you only have a prescribed 10 seconds of rest each minute, so make sure you're getting rest. Otherwise, you're pacing yourself as you need it. Questions? That's kind of a lot. But again, I'm not going anywhere, so I'll help you get through it. All right, you want to start strict pressing? Okay, sounds good. 10 seconds. And so yeah, we'll start with our strict press. In 3, 2, 1, go. Dumbbell at your chest and then just pressing up overhead. Keeping that midline nice and tight. Really staying grounded. Nice, strong and steady base. Yeah, great. All right, in 3, 2, 1. Now we'll hold up overhead. So just holding in that position. Great, shoulder blades down and back. Keep your breathing nice and easy. A lot of times holding overhead, stop breathing. Definitely don't stop breathing. Very important to keep thinking about your breath. 10 more seconds here overhead. 3, 2, 1. All right, rest for 10 seconds. As we transition to the floor, we're going to do our hollow flutter kick next. So you're down here on the floor. 3, 2, 1. Dumbbell either on your chest or out over your chest. And then just little kicks. Again, bending your knees if you need to. Try to keep that low back on the floor. Yeah, kick, 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 kick. Like you're doing a little backstroke. Actually, I don't really know anything about swimming. This might not be how you do backstroke at all. Nice job. We're halfway through. And so again, taking short breaks as needed. Ten more seconds. All right, 3, 2, 1, and rest. 10-second break to transition. We'll roll over. Now you're going to be in that plank position. We're going to do a single arm renegade row. 3, 2, 1, go. So a push up and then a pull, and just stay on this side. Don't switch sides. We're going to stay on this one side. Yes, great job. 10 more seconds on this side. 3, 2, 1, and then we'll move the dumbbell over to the other arm and go on this side. Push up plus a pull. Now we're kind of evening it out. Getting those reps on the other side. 10 more seconds. Yeah, looking great. 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds to transition, and we're going to roll over again. Now we're going to be in dead bug position. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, only 2 limbs are moving. 2 limbs are staying still. And they're on the opposite side. Really control your midline. You're in charge. Yep, never should an arm be going down towards your leg. for 30 more seconds. Nice. Good job. Good control. Oh my gosh. Such strong midlines. Such strong midlines. That was hard to say. All right, you got 10 more seconds. Love those dead bugs. 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, that was the end of round number 1, but remember there's no rest. So we got to get ready to go back to our strict press in 3, 2, 1. Weight at your chest, strict press. Yep, and we'll do 25 seconds of reps. Very nice, good job. Keeping your base nice and strong, squeezing the ground with your feet, tight glutes, belly button to spine, shoulder blades down and back. Preparing for 3, 2, 1. Your hold up overhead. Yes, nice, keep breathing. Very important to breathe. Yes. So strong. 3, 2, 1, rest. And so now we'll transition to the floor. We're gonna do those flutter kicks. Again, dumbbell on your chest or out in front. 3, 2, 1, kick, 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 kick. Yes, very nice. And squeeze that low back down to the floor. Yeah, rib cage down, belly button to spine. Kick, kick, kick. Short little breaks as you need. Twenty more seconds. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Alrighty, we're gonna switch to that single arm renegade row. Ready, set, go. So we're rolled over into that plank position, dumbbell in one hand, push up plus pull. Great. And we'll just get reps on this one side. So keep that dumbbell in that one hand, push and pull. Nice work. And again, if you want to be cycling those reps faster, you can always drop to your knees. Give you some more pulls. 3, 2, 1. Switch arms. Yeah, really nice. And again, short breaks as you need, but getting reps when you feel good. Looking so strong. Nice workout there. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. 10 seconds. Rolling on over, dead bugs. Keeping that low back on the ground. 3, 2, 1. Alternating arm and leg reach, while the other alternating arm and leg are frozen. Yes. So you're kind of practicing holding and moving at the same time. It's like patting your head and rubbing your tummy. But you can do it. You're so strong. Nice work. And lots of time to get reps on these dead bugs. Another 30 seconds. Nice. 10 more seconds for your dead bugs. And then we're back to our strict press. 3, 2, 1. 10-second break. Back to our dumbbell for that strict press. And we're halfway done with this. 3, 2, 1. Press. Yes. Keeping your feet flat on the ground. Glutes tight. Midline tight. So strong. Nice job. 10 more seconds to press before we hold. Keeping those shoulder blades down and back. Breathing nicely. 3, 2, 1, and hold. Yes, short breaks as needed. All good. Keep breathing. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest as we transition back to the floor. We got those flutter kicks coming up. 3, 2, 1. Flutter kicks. Very nice. Good job. Thirty more seconds for your flutter kicks. Nice job. Yes, short breaks as needed. 10 more seconds. Yes, you're so strong. 3, 2, 1, rest. Back to single arm renegade row. So we're in that plank. Got the dumbbell in one hand. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna push up and then pull. And then again. And just keeping that dumbbell on that same side. And again, taking those short breaks as you need them. Three, 2, 1. We'll switch arms. Let's move that dumbbell to the other side. And we'll do that push up plus pull. Three, 2, 1. 10-second break, and we're back to the dead bugs. Everybody's favorite. 3, 2, 1. Yes, lying on your back, arms up, legs up. 2 limbs move. 2 limbs freeze. Very nice. Good control. Yeah, lots of dead bugs. You got 30 more seconds. You're doing so great with those. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1. 10-second break. Grab that dumbbell, stand back up. We're back to our strict press. In 3, 2, 1. Strict press. Okay, and by my calculations, this is our last round. Last round for these strict press. So get all the reps in that you want while staying tight through your base, feet on the ground, glutes tight, core tight, shoulder blades down and back. Breathing. 3, 2, 1, and hold. Great, yes. Shoulder blades down and back. Keep breathing. Midline tight. Very nice work. You're so strong. Last overhead hold for 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and we'll rest. Okay, 10 seconds to take a break. We'll transition to the floor for one more round of these flutter kicks. 3, 2, 1. Flutter kicks. Yes. Kick, 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 kick. Lots of flutter kicks. 30 more seconds for your flutter kicks. Yes, very nice. You're so strong. Three, two, one, and 10-second break. Rolling over into plank, grabbing that dumbbell for your single arm renegade row. 3, 2, 1, go. Keeping that dumbbell in one hand for your push-up and then your pull. Push, pull. And we'll switch sides in 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, switch arms. Push up and then pull. Great. Yeah, nice and steady. Staying in it through this last set. Three, two, one, and we'll take a 10-second break and we'll transition into our dead bugs. 3, 2, 1. Squirmy dead bugs. Nice. Yeah, keep control of those limbs on this last round. Keeping that midline nice and tight, low back glued to the floor. And you have 30 more seconds to rest on your reps, on your dead bugs. And then we will take a short rest. Nice job. Keep it up. Doing great. Last minute here of a pretty tough EMOM. Wow, you didn't really get any rest. You're working that full time. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, wow, rest. Stretch it out, shake it out. We're gonna take a little break here before we do more of our workout. We got one more part today. Similar format, we'll have like a minute for different movements, but this time it's gonna be the full minute. So not 50 seconds, but 1 minute and 30 per side when we do a one arm thing. But you will get a rest minute. So that part will be a little bit different. And rather than doing 4 rounds, we're just gonna do 3. So same, but different. Okay, so we're gonna start with burpees. Everybody's favorite. Lots of options on your burpees too. So also everybody's favorite are dead bugs and burpees, just if you're keeping up. So for your burpees, you're gonna go drop into that plank and have your chest come all the way down to the ground. And it's okay to be floppy here. I see a lot of people doing strict just lower downs on your push-ups. You don't have to do that. You can just flop to the ground and then you can hop or step back up. Make sure you plant your heels before you stand and then finish with a little jump. So that would be your full burpee. Again, flopping chest to the ground, making sure your heels are planted on the ground before you stand and finish with a jump. But if you want to modify those into an up down where you're planking, again, planting your heels and then standing, that would be fine. You could plank to stand if up downs are more your style, or maybe you just don't want to jump, so you get your chest to the ground and then just finish with standing. That would be fine too. Or if you don't want to do any more push-ups, you could just do the up down plus a jump. Any way that you want to do your burpees is totally fine for today. We're going to spend the first minute doing reps of burpees. And so you'll have 1 minute to do burpees, whatever variation of those burpees that you would like. And then for the next minute, you're going to need your second dumbbell. So make sure you have it close by because we are going to use that second dumbbell today for this movement coming up right here. And it's going to be a bent over row, which is similar to what we did in our warm up. So you'll be hinging forward. You have one dumbbell in each hand out front, and you're going to start with one in the top position and one in the bottom, and then they're going to switch places. And so while one's going up, one's going down. So different than alternating reps where one is moving at a time. While one's up, one's down, and we alternate places. And so you'll be doing these for 1 minute. And so again, for me, like after about 10 reps, you need to shake it out a little bit, that's fine. Then pick them back up again. And make sure you got a soft bend in your knees and you're keeping your back nice and flat, reaching back with your hips, shoulder blades down and back, so that you're not doing this. Bad. Good. Nice flat back. Okay? Really important to be thinking about your posture, using your midline to stay nice and flat with your back. And then you only need one dumbbell again, and we're gonna go single arm push press. So in our warm up, we did like a strict press, or actually in the last round, we did a strict press with one dumbbell, but now we're gonna do one dumbbell in one hand, but you get the extra push from your hips. So a little dip, and then driving up, finishing in that overhead position. And we're gonna do 30 seconds on your left, and then we'll switch and do 30 seconds on your right. And then the last round is rest. So you get a whole minute to rest for our last or fourth movement for today. And then we'll do 3 rounds for the last part. So 1 minute of burpees, 1 minute of Seesaw Bent Row, 1 minute, 30 seconds per side of your push press, and then 1 minute of rest. And again, we'll be going for 3 rounds of that. And then at the end, we do have a finisher for today, a little optional finisher. So we will have time to get to that as soon as we finish this part. And again, it's optional. So if you feel like you just want to stretch and you don't want to do that part, that's fine. Or if you've got a shower to go take before your first meeting this morning, then you can definitely skip the finisher for today, but we will do it optional at the end after this part, after our burpee bent row push press. Questions? All right. Well, I guess we'll just get after it then. In 10 seconds, starting with burpees. Yuck. 3, 2, 1, go. Yep, starting with burpees, 1 minute of burpees. Remember, it's nice. This one's only 3 times through, so you only got to do these burpees 3 times. So, you know, really cherish the opportunity to have this first minute here with your burpees. That was too much. Nice job, everyone. You're doing great. Really getting through these tough Friday workouts, really kicking your butt on Fridays in these virtual workouts. Making you want to take that full rest weekend. Also recognizing there's no transition time. So when I give you that 10-second warning, you know, maybe you want to move over to your dumbbells to get ready for your seesaw. Maybe you want to finish up another burpee. Either way is fine. But you have 10 more seconds till we start our Seesaw Bent Row. All right, 3, 2, 1. Seesaw Bent Row. And so again, remember, while one's up, one's down, keeping that back flat, and then they switch places. So both are moving, just one's going up, one's going down. Kind of like a seesaw.
Although I was super reluctant on the seesaw growing up. It was too dangerous, apparently.
That's because I broke my arm like 3 times when I was 5. So after that, my mom wasn't having any merry-go-rounds or seesaws. 30 more seconds for your Seesaw Row. Yeah, you're doing great. So strong. And we've got 10 seconds, and then we'll transition into our single arm push press. 3, 2, 1. So just one dumbbell now, single arm, little dip with your hips. Get that help from your legs. Little dip drive, press up overhead. Yeah, very nice. Perfect, good job. And we'll keep it on this side for 10 more seconds, then we'll switch sides. 3, 2, 1, and now we'll switch arms. Still doing our push press. Next is our rest minute. So 30 more seconds here, and then we'll rest. Yes, very great job. Push press, push press. 10 seconds. Three, two, one. Oh, rest. We get a whole minute to rest this time. Yeah, shake it out. Great job. So strong. Really crushing our shoulders today. Also your core a little bit, but not as much this part. And we'll do 2 more times through. So we're gonna be back to the top with our burpees once we get another 35 seconds to rest. So yeah, keep breathing. Got some water nearby, maybe grab a sip or your coffee if you're still working on that. 20 more seconds to rest. Ten seconds, and it'll be burpee time again. 3, 2, 1, go. Nice work, nice work. Yes. 30 more seconds. Doing so good. All right, 10 more seconds, and then we'll transition to that Seesaw Bent Row. 3, 2, 1. Seesaw Bent Row. Yeah, taking a moment to transition. Catching your breath a little bit. Yes. Perfect. One's up, one's down. Yes, moving them together looks great. Good job. Yep, short breaks as you need. We've got 30 more seconds to do your seesaw bent over rows. Nice job. And 10 more seconds, and we'll do our single arm push press. Three, two, one. Single arm push press. We got 30 seconds per side. Yeah, a little break as you transition. And after these push press, we'll take that rest minute again. Three, two, one, and we'll switch sides. Nice. Ten more seconds. Three, two, one, and rest. We get another minute to rest, and then we'll do one last set. Perfect, perfect timing. One last set, and then we'll just have about 5 minutes to do our finisher after that. So we've got about 30 more seconds to shake it out, get a sip of water. $20 more seconds to rest. 10 seconds. And we're back to our burpees one last time. In 3, 2, 1, go. Burpee time. Yes, nice work. Thirty more seconds for your burpees. This last round here. You're doing so great getting your workout done on a Friday morning. This tough workout also. 10 more seconds for burpees. And we'll do our seesaw row next. In 3, 2, 1. Grab those dumbbells. Bowing forward, nice flat back. And we'll seesaw row. Yes. Great job. Staying steady. Again, short breaks as you need. Keeping that back nice and flat. Softly bending your knees, really reaching up and back with your hips. Shoulder blades down and back. Yeah, you look good. Nice job. Keep it up. Ten more seconds on these rows, and then we'll go to that single arm push press. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, you can get rid of one of those dumbbells. And then we'll start in one side and push press. Yeah, great. Last time through on these. 30 seconds per side. Yeah, using those legs, getting a little dip, and then driving up overhead. Really nice job. Perfect. 3, 2, 1. Switch arms. Last 30 seconds here. Good job. Ten more seconds. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Nice. Good job with that. That was awesome. Little pats on the back all around. Did great. Getting in here for your workout on Friday. That's so awesome. And so now, as you rest, I'll show you the finisher. And again, it's totally optional. If you're done for the day or you don't have time or you need to do something else, it's all good. But if you want to do the finisher, it's going to be back on the ground. So you can just lie down. That's kind of nice. And it'll be 15 of your lying dumbbell tricep extensions. So you'll be lying down here and you're just going to extend that dumbbell straight up overhead and then bending your elbows. You'll kind of lower it down behind your head. And again, this movement here with your elbow is what extends your tricep. This move here, where you're extending your elbow straight up, this is your lat, when your arm is straight and you're moving it from overhead back down. So if you want to isolate your triceps, make sure you're bending your elbow as you're punching up, not just reaching overhead and then pulling across. I mean, they're both good movements, but I just thought I would show you that if you want to isolate your tricep, you really want to be bending your elbow. And then after your lying tricep extensions, you're going to roll over and we're going to do some of these superhuman raises. So you're going to raise your arms and legs up and then drop them back down. Arms and legs up like you're flying through the air with a cape and then back down. And you'll do 15 of those. So 3 rounds, 3 sets, 15 of both. 15 of your tricep extensions and then 15 of your superhumans. And yeah, you can just do that at your own pace. Start whenever you want. If you want to do those And if you're done for the day, that's fine too. But you can just work and rest at your own pace. Do your tricep extensions and your superheroes. If you want to do 3 rounds, 15 of each.
Charlie, is the last one the same as the Superman?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Nice. Always love to see everyone getting after the finisher on a Friday. Maybe sometimes it's a nice little cool down if you're not moving too quickly through it. Nice job, everybody. And again, just working at your own pace here is great. Through 15 of those extensions and then 15 of the superheroes. Yeah, nice work, everybody. Getting that finisher done. Doing so great. Just all the extra credit. Well, you're here to get reps, right? So may as well. Yes, great job, everyone. You're doing so great. Mostly just showing up for your workout, making sure you're taking care of yourself, just even on a Friday. I'm sure you have a lot to do before your weekend, but making that time to do your workout is so great. And